Welcome to day 3 of painting these utility boxes in San Diego. So we got there around 9 a.m. and I got straight to work on the hawks. I basically did tiny brush strokes in different colors and I'm just going to layer them on top of each other until they look like feathers. And no, I haven't done this technique before, but I'm just relying on the fact that it's going to work. And about an hour in, my 3-year-old niece came by to help me add some flair to the back. Look at her go! Usually I like to have her help me in the beginning stages of a project so she can paint anywhere she wants, but this worked too. My painting assistant Emily is back helping me again today, so she's putting second coats on all the background elements and cleaning up the rest of the box while I focus on the hawks, which I did need a break from, so I just started painting circles at some point, which is always fun. And uh-oh, I spilled. I wanted to show you how easy it is to clean that up with just a wet rag. If your paint is still wet, you can just wipe it away, and if the paint had dried, I would just paint over it. That's the great thing about paint, is you can always paint over it. That's always kind of the last step of the project, is going over everything and fixing any paint drips or little mistakes that catch your eye. Those white feathers were the last layer I had to do before outlining, and I'm using an Angelus brush to do this. Every time I post a video of me outlining, people always ask me what brush I'm using, but I never really use the same brush twice. Like, I don't have one brush that's my outlining brush. I have brushes and I just see what width they are and use that one that works best for the project. As I mentioned in a previous video, this box was funded by the business owners in the neighborhood. So lots of people stopped by while I was painting to tell me that they liked it and that it brightened up their street. There's also a senior living facility on the corner, and I think I was the highlight of their weekend because there was a steady flow of people stopping by to look at the boxes, tell me stories, and cheer me on. One person even stood there for a few minutes and recited several poems off the top of their head. After I signed my name in the bottom corner, it was time to take off all the tape and then clean up the entire space because the boxes are done. Here they are. I'm so happy with them, and I know the neighborhood is happy as well. And in case you missed it, we painted hawks because we are on Hawk Street in Mission Hills. I painted the red-shouldered, red-tailed, and Cooper's hawk because they're some of the most commonly seen hawks in Southern California. I chose blue for the background color to kind of represent how they soar high in the sky looking for their prey, and then I also accompanied them with some cacti and poppy flowers. This is my 6th utility box project, and I think it's really important for neighborhoods to pay attention to these canvases because they can help build a sense of place and belonging. Anyways, this is it for day 3, so stay tuned for part 4 where I'm going to varnish them.